Evolution of Dr. Liz Wilson. Garfield's vet, Dr. Liz Wilson, first appears in the 1983 second TV special Garfield on the Town, voiced by Julie Payne. Jon calls Liz to tell her about Garfield's disappearance, who fell out of the car on the way to her, to which she responds that, in that case, he doesn't need a pet hospital but a tow truck. In the TV series Garfield and Friends, Liz appears, voiced by Julie Payne. Jon tried to ask her out many times, but she often refused. Sometimes she agreed to go out with him, but these outings usually ended in disaster. In the second season episode Yo Jumbo, their date is interrupted by a bandit, and Jon decides to take martial arts classes and become an urban samurai to gain confidence. At the end of the episode, Liz unexpectedly kissed him and called him her samurai. In the 1989 TV special, Garfield's Thanksgiving, Liz examines Garfield, while Jon tries to talk her into going out on a date with him. She reports Garfield is healthy as a horse, but out of concern for his weight, is putting him on a strict diet. Meanwhile, Jon threatens to hold his breath through the rest of the visit, until Liz says she'll go out with him. When Garfield and Jon simultaneously faint, an exasperated Liz agrees to the date out of annoyance, and Jon invites her to his house for Thanksgiving dinner. In the 2004 live-action movie Garfield, the movie, Liz appears, portrayed by Jennifer Love Hewitt. Here, the version of Liz is shown to be completely unlike her comic strip counterpart, as she is more of a sweet and kind-hearted person than her sarcastic and deadpan persona in the comics. She displays a love for animals, as she shows much concern for Odie. She also has a crush on Jon, as they went to school together, though in the strip she gets to like him over time. At the end of the movie, Jon officially became her boyfriend. In the 2006 live-action movie Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties, Jennifer Love Hewitt reprises her role as Dr. Liz Wilson. At the beginning of the movie, Liz tells Jon that she is flying to London tomorrow because she has to speak at the fundraiser for the Royal Animal Conservancy, much to Jon's dismay, as he wanted to propose to her. However, Jon unexpectedly decides to follow her to the United Kingdom, surprising her and making the most romantic proposal. Although Dr. Liz Wilson doesn't appear in the superhero movie Garfield's Pet Force, we can see the supervillain counterpart to her, Vetvix, taking advantage of Emperor Jon's counterpart to Jon Arbuckle feelings for her and agreeing to his hasty marriage proposal in order to obtain the ray gun Moskram's cannon and take over the planet. She is the main villain of the superhero team on the planet Dorkon, Pet Force. When she comes to the comic book world where Garfield and his friends live, she uses an animal splicing machine to mix and match parts of other animals and create new creatures that are completely under her control. However, at the end of the movie, she becomes friendly thanks to Garfield, who shoots her with Moskram's ray gun, which combines her with the smiling faces in the smile section. Having changed, she apologizes to Emperor Jon and enthusiastically marries him, becoming the new reigning Empress of Dorkon. In the series The Garfield Show, Liz is now considered a main character and has an official relationship with Jon to reflect their current status in the comic strip. In the episode Meet the Parents, Liz introduces Jon to her parents, Robert and Betty. Throughout the series, Jon always forces Garfield to go on a diet so that he can be healthy and skinny, just like all the other cats. In the episode The Spy Who Fed Me, Liz gives Jon a robot that will follow Garfield everywhere he goes to ensure he sticks to his diet. In the animated short series Garfield Originals, Dr. Liz Wilson appears in the episode Mind the Vet as Garfield and Odie's vet. Liz Wilson appears in Season 10 of the series Robot Chicken. When the truck runs Garfield over, seemingly killing him, Jon gets him buried in the pet cemetery. However, Garfield is alive and comes to Jon's room at night. Later, they come to Liz's office, where she tells him that Garfield is not a zombie, and all his fat must have cushioned the impact from the truck.